Greetings and welcome back to Primordia. In the last episode, we had just gone into this big robot's uh, into his head, and some shenanigans happened, and now we are back out. Obviously, if you didn't watch the last episode, you will have no idea what's going on, and well, go back and watch the first episode if you're interested. That would be awesome. Anyway, moving forward. We're done here, and now we need to go to a device on our map. So, there is a robot that we need to speak to.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes, lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Once more? I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nobuilt, version 5.
5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the primordium, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, he did.
Nuclear.
I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer. Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Dome. Okay.
I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions three.
Oh.
I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
Because man created us.
Because man created us.
Indeed. What is man?
God, a perfect machine.
A perfect machine.
Thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be the truest, and here thou speakest truly. With what duty did man charge us?
To maintain the world?
To maintain the world.
Yea, brother, for it is written that man said unto the machines, keep this world, tend it, and make it flourish. That, then, is our first and foremost charge. So thou hast studied the catechism. I shall question thee on that matter no more, but tell me, wanderer, dost thou know thyself? Who art thou?
Horse.
Horus. My name is Horus.
Indeed. 3 of thy versions I have met, wanderer, and thou art the first to know thy name, which is thine.
But if none of them use the name Horus, what makes you think that's my name?
In my very body, in mine eyes, when I behold thee, upon thy image, are these words inscribed. Friend, Horus.
Friend.
Thou hast answered my questions, but still I shall not let thee pass unless thou bearest in thy hand the gospel which I bestowed upon thee.
Here it is, ever faithful. Your old gospel. I have studied it many times.
Then thou art worthy of the shrine, and of my gift to thee. Keep the gift, and approach if thou wilt.
Yeah. I will take one of those bombs.
Wow, look at all those bombs.
Thou mayest take one of the relics.
The relics.
Number 325 it is.
So can this power the unique boss?
Only one way to find out.
It is a power source, but how powerful? Alright, so now we need to go back to the unique. We're going to try and use this bomb to power the unique. So now, first thing we need to do is get something from something else. So we need to go up and into our generator room. And get something. Now that we have that, we are going to put our bomb. Where is this bomb? There it is. Onto the cradle.
You can really just put a bomb straight into that machine?
Sure, the pedestal draws on the radiation it's emitting.
The what it's emitting?
Well,
Keep that thing away from me!
Radiation is
assuming
power.
the wavelength is compatible, the pedestal can draw power even with the bomb intact. If that works, I'll take the bomb apart and improve the output.
And then I'm going to take a long, hot recharge.
Well, here it goes. Switching over to primary power.
It works, boss. Recharge station, here I come. That was supposed to happen, right?
No, it wasn't.
So take the bomb apart. Improve the output.
It won't work. The bomb's too unstable.
Just try it, boss.
Beside it, Crispin, it won't work.
I'll have to find another use for it.
Worked.
That's the emergency generator.
Oh.
This is just a full-built paperweight.
An explosive full-built paperweight. So, what now, boss?
I don't know. Keep looking, I guess. Keep looking.
Okay, so now we need to go back out. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. This is out. Let's go down here. So we need to put the bomb in the
Now it's a
goose.
sticky bomb.
Put a sticky bomb. Okay. So now I think we need to go to Dome. And
Whoa, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
No, whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
so we need to get something
It's
from
some
this
kind
guy.
of broken down android. There's a radio transmitter in here.
An android that has a skull. What?
Empty.
Endoskeleton. So they made their faces look like skulls. The image of their creator. Huh. That's crazy. Alright, so we got that. We need to get some more stuff from here.
Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Let's just hope
Okay.
there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
Huh. Alright, so now we need to do a little combining here. And we're going to combine the CPU with the plug. And then we're going that with the
Well,
LCD.
boss, you did it again.
And now we have a mobile sensor. Next, we are going to take this mobile sensor to the junkyard.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
Okay. So now we need to use this mobile sensor. Was it raining here before? Huh. Junk on junk.
It's not detecting any energy. It's not detecting.
What? But it's like, I wonder why it wasn't right there.
Hey, you found something.
Oh, okay.
There's no way I can reach that.
Oh, then I wonder who's gonna do it.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting
S-
battery.
Okay. So now we can put this battery in the signal transmitter.
Maybe someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny.
Alright, from there, we are going to... I think we go back to the dome, because we're going to get inside here. So we're going to take our little sticky bomb, put it on the door.
There we go.
I don't know if I have to walk away, probably not. But I'm going to use the signal transmitter.
Hopefully I can remotely detonate the bomb.
Okay, yeah, he walks out of the way himself.
Crispin, get back.
I figured. So... Okay, so I already know the code. The code was 6 was the prefix the alpha robot gave us. And then the last 3 numbers are the numbers on the bomb. So 3, 2, 5. Boom.
Ooh, I told you that paperweight would be helpful.
No, you said it was explosive.
I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss.
Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here.
Let's see. We're gonna save it. A solid gravebat 2. And go inside. Ooh.
Think Big Ugly's in there?
If he is, so's our power core.
Maybe we should go back and get another bomb
Right.
from the shrine first.
We don't need a bomb, and we don't want him to get any farther away. Come on.
What is this place?
I don't know. What is this place? Looks like a turnstile.
Welcome to Metropole Reclamation Artery Junction
Oh shit, what?
8B.
Who are you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
One ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right.
Scanner.
5 megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
Megacycles?
I can't
Not
see
my money.
anything. Better just... Nothing happens.
Where do I go now? Oh, I gotta take the ticket, huh?
Nothing happens. Better just to leave.
So what do I do with the ticket? Oh, I gotta use it on the thing probably, huh?
How would that even...
Oh yeah, there we go. And here we go. Oh, train.
Train 173, Red Line to Metropole.
Oh,
All
shit.
aboard.
See, boss, there is a train to Metropole.
So there is.
All aboard.
That's where he went, so we gotta go.
What's the plan, boss?
There is no plan, Crispin. No plan and no choices. We need power, and there's nowhere left to look out here. Energy for all it is.
Hooray!
With that, he just changed his mind about his whole fucking... Oh, snap.
Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
Damn.
It's trouble. Trust me.
Sweet, sweet trouble.
Yeah. There's some fucked up robots there.
This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, here it is.
Time to go. Place doesn't look too maintained.
Boss, the energy sensor is going crazy.
Yeah.
It's coming from the top of that tower.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Assad,
Well, at least we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
let's go find out.
The fuck?
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light.
Can you tell me?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromind greets you with open arms and the promise of energy and shelter. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go of him! Hey!
Unauthorized literature.
All contraband has been removed. You are safe.
Whoa.
Boss?
Why is he leaking?
Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Oh, I
Well,
see.
that robot threw your gospel off the bridge. And then it said, "Welcome to Metropole." Again. And that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Assad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Tristan, the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
Let's go find a way into that tower. We'll deal with this Metromind later.
I guess.
Hey, Tyra, over here.
Who said that? This guy?
Hiya, Tyro. You blow in off the dunes?
Tyro?
Prefer a newbie, huh?
How about you don't? I've had enough of this city already. All I want is my property back and a ticket home.
Ticket home? Fat chance, Tyro. Anyway, listen up. You wanna sell yourself to Metro Mine? Go ahead. You wanna trade that junk you brought in from the dunes? Leopold's your man. That floater there, I'll give you something special for him.
How special?
He's not for sale. The only thing you might have that I want is information.
Well, you know what they say. Talk's cheap. Ask away.
Who are you?
Name's Leo. Leopold Steeplebill. Version 7. You?
Horatio No-Build, version 5. And this is Crispin Horatio Build, version 1.
Leopold? Hey, you didn't build a lunatic named Ever Faithful, did you?
Do I look like I'd build someone named Everfaithful Crispy?
Crispy?
What are you selling?
Barter, not selling. Metromine don't tax barter. Not yet, anyway. Come take a look.
What do you got? Servo units, water chips. Whoa, damn. I have a feeling I'll be doing some trading. Alright, a finger. Cool.
Who is Metromine?
Who is Metromine? Russ and Bruin, you are Tyra. Metromine? Well, Metromine is Metropole. Runs everything now. What with the council shut down.
Council?
Sure, a bunch of primordial machines. Orbital enforced them all. The Warriors kept the records. Big old factor built just about everything from down in the underworks. And, well, there's another one, I think. Don't even remember his name. And Metromine, of course. She used to run the trains, but now she's got the whole show.
Where can I find her?
Like I said, Tyrone, she is the city. So you found her already. Probably knocked yourself to her just to get here. Anyway, if she wants to talk to you again, you'll know.
Right. What?
I was robbed when I came off the train. Some robot paralyzed me and stole my Gospel of Man.
Careful there, Tyrone. If you read the rules, you'd have known Metromine don't take kindly to superstition. Under the refuge rule, you got 2 days to talk about make-believe man all you want. But actual writing about man, that gets tossed to the underworks with the rest of the trash in trouble.
How can I get it back?
Ha! Your risk inhibitor flaking on you, Tyrone? You'd have to do some digging down in the underworks, which ain't exactly easy. Then, even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in Metromine's socket. Like I said, she got no time for heretics, lunatics, and the like.
How about quick-witted levitators?
Don't think she cares for them either.
Let's see. I don't think I need to talk to him about everything. What are the underworks? Tell me about arbitrator. Back. More.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now I need to access a panel? Yeah. Or a terminal. Terminal somewhere. There we go. Okay. Let's type in laws.
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
Put me down for another megacycle.
Metropolitan law is too vast for an ordinary robot to learn in full. Metromine ensures that it is applied efficiently and fairly. Newcomers to the city should familiarize themselves with the Corrupt Data Elimination Plan, topic CDEP, and the Refuge Rule, as well as the Efficiency Initiative. Alright. We can go ahead and leave that. Take the printout. Let me look at this. No, it's fine.
I doubt that will.
Yeah, it's not going to. We'll just put this in our hand. Alright, so now we need to go this way.
Hey, boss, look! That repair bot robot has a floating helper just like you do.
There's a red, burning, crashed hover bus and a writhing electrical cable. And that's the first thing you notice?
I can't help it. She's beautiful.
Well, you're not getting to her until we deal with this cable.
Okay, so Crispin can deal with the cable.
Crispin, can you fly around the cable and push it off the street?
But didn't you just say it's too dangerous to get close to it?
I'm giving you a chance to impress her, Crispin. Just fly up high enough that you don't get close to the sparks.
Fine.
Perfect. Alright. So we're gonna talk to this dude.
Excuse me.
Can't you see I'm working?
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You do know this ship is never gonna fly again, right?
You're right about that. This old airing bus could hardly fly to begin with. Still, there might be some parts here that Metromine can use to get another bus up and running. Anyway, what do you want?
Hey, boss, ask him about his helper.
What happened here?
What does it look like? The airing bus's motor gave out and it crashed into the only bridge leading from Main Street to the rest of the city center.
Was anyone on board?
Sure, but they've already been salvaged.
Salvaged, not repaired?
Can't repair without parts. You can't get parts without salvage.
What about building new parts?
Yeah, me and what factory? Look, everyone wants to spot bugs, but no one wants to write code. You got a better way to run a city? Go out and build one. Otherwise, get with the program.
You mentioned Metromine.
Yeah, sure. She's in charge of this big circuit board we call Metropole.
What can you tell me about her?
What do I look like? The information kiosk? I want to know what I think. Metromine is the best thing that ever happened to this place.
Really?
Really? You, me, all these other machines grinding about. We're just tools in the toolbox. But Metromine, she's got the master plan. Progress. Got a nice ring to it, too.
So as part of the master plan, crashing buses into roads?
Look, there's plenty of rust to go around, but Metromine's the only one scrubbing. Not her fault that some of the metal's too far gone.
It looks to me like you're the one scrubbing, not Metromine.
Like I said, I'm just a tool in the box. Now, I gotta get back to work.
Well, I
You
still need
again?
to talk
What
to
do
you.
you want?
Since you're so close to her, do you know how I can talk to Metromine?
Ha! Talk to Metromine. Look, Metromine has an entire city to run, but her eyes and ears are everywhere. If she wants to talk to you, she will.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has big claws and shoots lasers.
Scraper. After the last big cave-in, the two of us worked together on trying to fix the blue line. It's on the simple side, but a hard worker. What about him?
He took something of mine.
Yeah, salvaged it probably. That's what most of us do for Metromine these days.
Stole it.
Hey, you say router, I say router. Anyway, not my problem.
Where can I find Scraper?
Do I look like a tour guide? Piece of advice for you. Don't mess with the code if you can't handle the glitches.
Very profound. Do you know where I can find a power source?
If I did, I'd have salvaged it myself and brought it to the tower.
My friend is curious about your helper.
No, she's just a sidekick factor build. Thousands of them rolled off the assembly line back in the day, but she's probably the only one left. Really not much more than a floating lantern, and headlamps are a lot cheaper.
She says you're not much more than a floating plasma torch.
She's right.
When will the bridge be passable? Soon?
So I'd say something on the order of a month, give or take.
A month?
Give or take.
And there's no other way off Main Street?
Not unless you got a jetpack hiding under that jacket.
Well, at least that narrows our options down, boss.
Goodbye.
You can't climb over it? What?
I have nothing to say to him.
Okay, so we're gonna have Crispin talk to you.
Hey, Crispin, why don't you go talk to her?
What? No way, boss. She's way out of my league.
She's a floating lamp, Crispin. You've never had any trouble with lamps before.
Well, I've never had to talk to one before, boss. Just knock them off ledges. I've got no practice.
What? I wonder if he says the same thing.
I've never had to talk. I've got no...
Oh, he says the same thing. Alright, so, we're gonna go back this way. We just need a little information from him. And, we need to use certain item on him.
Hey, Crispin, how about practicing on this lamp?
Oh, good idea.
What?
Okay, here goes. You really light me up.
No.
Okay. Trust me, I know how to turn on a light.
Definitely not.
What?
Okay, that's enough practice for now.
His eyes were all like, what? Alright. Now we gotta go have him talk to her again.
All right, Crispin, it's now or never.
The hell is this?
Beside you, all other... Whoa! That was so easy! She gave me a clipping of her copper wiring.
Hey, that wire belongs to the city. It's coming out of your salary.
You tell him.
Whatever. Alright, we're gonna go up here now. To the north. And, let's see. Yeah. I see. So we'll start talking to these guys.
Ahoy, my dear friend. Oswald Factorbuilt at your service.
It's no more your dear friend than Rex as your creation, you besotted gear oiler.
Oh, don't mind Cornelius. He's been bitter since the first great rolling brownout.
Better, I'll show you bitter, you backbiting bot snatcher.
I think I like these guys, boss.
What's in that building?
Why, Arbiter's Court, of course. Why else would we be here?
I need to see Arbiter. We all do, my dear friend. But the courthouse is locked, and first come, first served. Why are you waiting in line?
Justice. I'm here for justice. To prove that I, Cornelius Factorbuilt, created this marvelous machine, Rex. Rex Cornelius built.
Ignore him, my dear friend. Candidly, he is 10-23 flops short of a kilo, if you catch my drift. The machine's name is Oswald Built. Rex Oswald Built. This is over a name? Why not just let Rex decide?
Ridiculous. This is about principle.
This is about pride.
So, boss? Would you fight over me like this?
You could call yourself Crispin Crispian for all I care. As long as you still pull things off ledges for me, that is.
Glad to know I'm loved.
How are you going to decide who gets Rex?
For the law, fool. The law.
Please excuse my brother. He can barely remember pi to the 23rd digit, let alone his manners.
For?
I rest my case. Suffice it to say, old chap, we await the reopening of the courthouse. Or more precisely, we await a summons from Arbiter who will decide our case.
Who will say whose contribution was more important? Who will say, in fact, that my contribution was more important?
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has lots of claws and shoots lasers. It stole something of mine. Have you seen it? Indeed. The robot you described sounds like Scraper, Metromind's enforcer. Whatever he took is gone forever. I refuse to accept that.
Oh, he refuses. How delightful.
Do you know where I can find a power source? Alas, my friend, power is not so abundant in Metropol as it once was.
Nagank Metromind seized it all. Seized it and doles it out. And there's hardly enough to go around now.
Metromind keeps all power sources in the Great Tower where the Council used to meet. If you want to share it, you will need to pay her in megacycles. Megacycles?
Yes, megacycles, ninny. CPU cycles. Brain power. Kind of power she really wants. Low-rate processor was made for running trains, not a city.
Could someone else judge your case? Of whom were you thinking? Metromind, perhaps? Authoritative, to be sure, but I fear she could claim Rex for the good of all.
And since the subway schemer
He means Metromind.
shut down our builder Factor, he cannot help either.
What about Horatio?
Who?
Me.
And why should we listen to you?
I built a robot before, and I have no stake in this. Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic. A bit harder than banging together a tin can like your companion. How can we we know your reasoning is sound.
Test me.
An interesting proposition. What do you say, Cornelius?
What do I say? I say that you are a liar and a thief, Oswald. But as to this Horatio, well, as to him, so be it.
Boss, if they make us find 7 lost crystals, I'm quitting.
Right.
Roger. Consider this. At the binomial biennial, 7 robots in the probability circle are gathered for the party.
The what circle is gathered at the what? Is this some kind of vocab test?
I said quiet.
Yeah, shut the
Each
fuck
robot
up.
is either a factor built or a Sternweiler built.
Blasted Sternweilers.
And moreover, each robot is designed with either a quad-core, a linear type, or a multiplex processor architecture.
This is ridiculous.
Pay attention. Factor or Sternweiler, quad-core, linear type, or multiplex.
Indeed. Now I will tell you 3 things about these probabilitists. First, there are more factor-built robots than Sternweiler builds. Second, every linear type robot was built by Factor. Finally, Sternweiler never built a robot with a quad core.
Now listen. Which of the following statements about the probabilitist circle cannot possibly be true?
5 robots have linear processors. 4 robots were built by Sternweiler.
4 robots were built by Sternweiler.
Good show.
The preceding facts are unchanged. Now, answer this. If exactly 2 factor-built robots have the same type of processor architecture, then which of the following must be true?
3 of the 7 robots were built by Sternweiler.
3 of the 7 robots were built by Sternweiler.
Correct. Here is the third question. The facts are still unchanged. Which of the following types of processor architecture might you find in a probabilitist built by Sternweiler?
Only multiplex.
Only multiplex.
Well, it seems we underestimated you, my friend. I'm uploading the facts of our dispute to your data pouch. Please, take some time to consider, and let us know when you are ready to hear our arguments.
So my data pouch.
I doubt that.
Oh, my data. Derp. Rex lawsuit, signed by Cornelius. Okay. So I can read all that if I want to, but I already know.
I'm ready to hear your arguments.
Excellent, excellent. My dear friend, this is not a difficult case. In the Primordium, it was once said, 10 people have 10 ideas and 20 idle hands. Wise Horatio. Long years have passed, but the principle remains true. Did Cornelius have the idea for my beloved Rex? I concede he did. But who built him with his own claws and tools? Who hammered and soldered and wired Rex? That would be my humble self. Wise Horatio, a robot's patronymic has the suffix built, not designed. And Rex is Oswald built, no matter who designed him.
Okay.
He makes a good case, boss.
What about you, Cornelius?
If you're so smart, you can figure this out for yourself. The question isn't what built Rex, but who built him. Your little friend there isn't named Hammer-built or Plasma Torch-built. You call him Horatio built. Every robot uses tools to build. Oswald was merely a tool with tools. My vision was the creative force. And if you disagree, then you can go and rust in the rain.
What do you think, boss? Who gets to take credit?
Well, they're all factor built, right? So,
Neither of you could have built Rex without the other, so neither of you can put your name on him. But you both share a common builder, Factor.
A common denominator, right, boss?
Both of you are Factor builds. Therefore, your robot's name is Rex Factor Built.
Factor built?
Ridiculous. Yet, the name is beyond dispute.
Indeed.
Take this, then, as a sign of appreciation.
factor built.
I've been told the dates to the Primordium itself.
Okay. And they leave.
You know, my idea would have been to threaten to cut Rex in half.
You got upset when I cut that fuse box open.
Yeah, but that Rex just rubbed me the wrong way.
Whatever. Alright, well, that was interesting. So I'm going to end the episode here. And I hope you have been enjoying yourselves. I have been. And hopefully I will see you in the next part. So take care. And I'll see you later.